luck out there, MP.
What up, Coach?
MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Writing up them statements by me.
It's Atlanta's time now. Let's do this thing.
So the Lakers win the tip. Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. The rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what.
Murray looking around. Over O'Neal. And it's Potter with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Young, good.
And we know Young is supremely confident from range and knocking down those three balls like it's no problem at all.
To the middle, deflects the pass, stolen by Collins. Hunter against Irving. Hunter no good.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
MP against Hunter. And stolen by Okongwu. Young left side. Hunter, no one around him. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few.
Team coach. Shooting for Los Angeles. At the line for two.
But with our length and timing, we can protect the rim if they break us down. Kevin, he hopes that strategy will help them get their second win in this season series. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Obviously, they feel that's the strategy that will earn them the W.
And Kevin, when you're disruptive defensively, especially early on, that can help change the complexion of the rest of the game.
And that priority on defense establishes a team-first mentality. Guys have to work as a unit. It's a good mindset to get into early.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Potter misses.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Wide open look here for Murray. Another three for Atlanta.
This is something that we've seen Murray continue to work on over the years. His three-point shot has improved every year.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about
Well, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
He has a great sense of the court and defense as well, and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
Bays checked in for Atlanta.
It's easy to see why the Los Angeles Lakers are considered one of the greatest franchises in sports. Look at their history of winning.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Irving up top, defended by Young. Shot to stop the run. Misses off the left iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
You know, Richard, it's just...
CARRIER, his first team first.
LA, it is showtime. That's how they get players like Shaquille O'Neal and LeBron James. Players want to play in LA because it's beautiful and there's a winning tradition.
Down low. Vanderbilt finds Irving. No good with the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Murray, good.
Displaying intensity right off the open.
Really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Lakers trail by 14. Now, here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Vanderbilt the pass to Potter. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
MP kicks to Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Irving. Clock at 6. To the wing on the left. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Potter misses.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Here's Murray. Lakers with the rebound.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Potter. Into the lane. Davis, the pass to Irving. And here is Davis. O'Neal with it. Outside Irving. Jacks up a 3. Hunter grabs the miss. For Atlanta, they come in off a loss to Los Angeles.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
And the Hawks with possession here. A 12-point game. Vanderbilt against Bay. Atlanta again missing. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And stolen by Bay. Pass to Young. A 3 ball. And it's Potter with the rebound. Lakers trail by 12. Driving inside. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
The pass to Okongwu. They need this one. And he lays it up and in.
Excellent all-around performance.
That can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Lopez is checked in for the Lakers. MP deciding where to go with it. And it's Davis with the jam.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
On its way from Young for two. O'Neal with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's
Lakers shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game. And the first one drops. That one is no good.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
For the three. He can't get it to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And here is MP. Kicks it to Lopez. Back to MP. Another miss by MP.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Lopez, no luck. Atlanta leading by 13. Here's Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
MP against Young, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
At the line for the Lakers. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP.
The line so often tonight, but only just now as he's starting to look comfortable.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Griffin's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Bogdanovich comes in for DeJounte Murray. And it's Noel in for Trae Young. And then for Los Angeles, Howell's checked in for Davis. Gordon comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Moutier in for Irving. And he could not get that one to go.
His first team starter. At the line for
And Los Angeles guys shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Taking a look at the Lakers. O'Neal is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's MP. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Irving at the shooting guard. Atlanta leading by 22. Young with no one around. And it's off from three-point range. So it's the Lakers now. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. It's good. 8 points for MP.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Detroit had a huge game. He dropped in 55 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the charts. It was back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going. Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight, because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
MP against Hunter. Davis, that's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Young. Lakers with the rebound. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Irving finds MP. Vanderbilt with the screen. Here's Potter. Outside for Davis. Potter, the pass to O'Neal. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 to shoot. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins, a screen on Irving. For 3, Murray. Good on the three-point shot. Murray's got 14.
He's coming off a big game. His confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Potter, the pass to Vanderbilt. Allen inside the three-point line. That one a little long. Lakers trail by 19. To the paint, here's Potter. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. That's 10 points for MP.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track. And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. He's also outstanding defensively, too, able to guard multiple positions.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And when people talk about... Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Now Murray. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Clippers.
And you have to mention his impact on the defensive end. Came up with 3 timely steals in that one as well.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Collins trying to break free. Murray, good.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Inside, here's Potter. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Potter's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Here's Murray, here's Collins, and Davis sends it back.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
MP against Young, and stolen by Hunter. Pass to Young, looking to get it going, and Davis sends it back, and he recovers it. Young's shot is off. Lakers trail by 19. Potter, the pass to Irving. Back to MP. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Hawks? Now, here's MP. He's got 14. Davis. Collins with some nice D. Young, right side. And DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers. As
54.
They feasted from 3 so far. Couldn't stretch the floor.
And let's take a moment to shift gears.
check out the up. Thanks for spending halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Okongwu into the center, filling out the middle. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. MP dishes to Davis. Rebound by the Hawks. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Collins kicks to Hunter. And there's the drive.
And when Hunter...
Royce O'Neal. 10 seconds. Team 20. At the line, we go hard.
With the line tonight.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Irving finds MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Potter's got 16 points.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Here's Young. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always played. Situation is.
Davis kicks to Irving. For Murray. No good from Irving. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Vanderbilt the pass to Irving. And stolen by Okongwu. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Murray with the ball. Over Irving. Again, the Hawks score.
Confident from this area, Murray uses that mid-range quite a bit. Rare for someone his age.
To the inside. Young with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Collins. Oh, my!
Nice finish.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Davis kicks to O'Neal. Passes it to Potter. Vanderbilt a screen on Young. The drive by MP. Lays it up off the glass. Potter's got 4 this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Collins a screen on Irving. Murray finds Collins. And finish off by Collins.
Superb execution in the screen and roll. Murray cutting the pass right through the defense.
Potter the pass to Irving. Back to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And finish off by Collins.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Davis sets a screen. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Collins a screen on Irving. Murray dishes to Collins. And finish off by Collins.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
MP with it, and Young picks him up defensively. The Lakers.
Come on, ref. That's a soft foul.
At the line for the Lakers. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for MP. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD, or AD, or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys
10 seconds. Team seconds. At the line for Atlanta, DeJounte Murray taking 2 shots.
For how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
O'Neal against Hunter. It's Young on the wing. He's got 11.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Davis with a screen on Young. The drive by MP.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
The Hawks have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Young against MP. And the rejection by MP. Murray against Irving. And MP throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Young. The shot, no good. Davis with some nice D. Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Vanderbilt with the screen. Potter the pass to Vanderbilt. There's the drive. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Potter's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Young taking his time here. Fires from 14. Here's Okongwu. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Davis. That one wide left. The Hawks shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Stolen by O'Neal. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Murray. MP kicks to O'Neal. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Collins finds Murray. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Collins passes to Okongwu. And the shot goes in. Okongwu's now got 15 points.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
MP with it. He's picked up by Collins. Bucket is good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
The Hawks have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Collins setting the pick for Murray. He kicks it to Collins. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Potter, and the dunk by MP.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Murray against Irving. Murray right side. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Young. From deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. Vanderbilt's got 4 points. Look here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Potter. He's got 34 to the paint. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Howell's got 7 points in the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Bogdanovich passes to Noel. Nice move. And the rejection by MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta. First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. And the Hawks with possession here. Here's Noel. He has 5. Pass to Bay. Collins setting the pick for Bay. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance.
At the line for Atlanta.
And able to still knock it down.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
MP with it. He's got 36. Driving to the basket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Moutier against Bogdanovich. Left side, Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bay gets the bucket.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
There's the screen. Here's Potter. Here he goes. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Collins setting the pick for Bogdanovich. Got a hand on it. 1:06 left to play here in the third. Lobbed up there for Lopez. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point.
With consistency, 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
The 3 from Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Fires the 3. No good there. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to.
Third person. Team's 5th. Shooting for Los Angeles. Taking 2
Free
shots.
throw good, MP.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And both free throws good for MP. Here's Noel. He's got 5. Outside, Bogdanovich. Collins, a screen on Moutier. Here's Bogdanovich. Lopez with the block.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella.
He kicks to Bogdanovich. From deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Gordon. MP is out there with Howell. And it's Flynn in at the 2. Back to MP. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Offensive rebound. Allen.
At the line for Atlanta.
Look at the last few seasons, RJ. It seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in all 82 games, but you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season should be less than.
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt. It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Flynn dishes to Gordon. And MP with the basket on the assist by Gordon. Potter's got 46 points.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Here's Noel. And it's Potter with the rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Lakers. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Count the basket.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Now the pass to Cross. The Hawks working the ball around. Noel passes to Green. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
They get it back. Cross nails the baby hook.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
MP up top, defended by Allen. It's deflected, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
6 to shoot. Back to MP. No good that time, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Noel. Covered by MP. The 3 from Bogdanovich. Drills the three-pointer.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
MP against Allen. Pass to Gordon. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Noel passes to Bogdanovich. Unloads from 9. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here is MP. Down low, here's Howell. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Noel, covered by MP. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
And foul on the shot. Free throw good, MP.
2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half. Consistent in working himself to the line.
Passed across. And it's Potter with the rebound. Potter's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's two sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
What did you do there, Rex?
Be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
Here's Noel, covered by MP. Here's Cross, and it's Potter with the rebound. Potter's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. It's stolen by Green. Now Allen. Outside, Green. The 15-footer connects. The jumper drops. Bogdanovich has got 12 points here in the second half.
And that's cash. Bogdanovich is a legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range. They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Green with a screen for Bogdanovich. Plays it up and banks it in. Bogdanovich has got 11 points in the quarter.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
To the middle. And he makes good on the layup.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Here's Noel. There's the pick. High post shot. That one good for 2.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And so MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Ray, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Lakers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Atlanta calls timeout. Group on the floor.
Let's hear it once again for your ATL dancers.
Murray kicks to Young. Pass to Bay. Young against MP. Young pass to O'Connell. And
decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
To the middle. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. MP against Young. Hunter kicks to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Murray, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
From 3 points per game as a rookie to a night like tonight, Murray has molded himself into a primary scorer in this league.
Here's Potter, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
Murray, the pass to Allen. Now, here's Okongwu. And there's the pass to Bay. Okongwu with the screen for Bay. He feeds it to Okongwu. 2 free throws coming up. And
Anthony Davis. His first. Team starter. At the line for your Hawks. 2 shots.
Comes in for Bogan Bogdanovic. And Trae Young subbed in for Allen. The Lakers also changing it up. Vanderbilt's checked in for Howell. O'Neal comes in for Gordon. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Longley. And they double up MP. Floats it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the rejection by MP. Bay passes to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
MP against Young. Potter misses. Atlanta's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Murray. Okongwu kicks to Murray. Not going to go that time, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the inside, and stolen by Murray. Irving against Young. Bay with it. Dishes to Murray. Passes it to Young. Shot clock at 5. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And that one clearly a foul.
6 seconds. Team score. At the line for your Hawks.
They run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Bogdanovic comes in for Hunter. And Grayson Allen subbed in for DeJounte Murray.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy board and put back.
And Bogdanovic kicks to Allen. Young inside. Covered by MP.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Onyeka Okongwu.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Okongwu with it. Davis is there. Young, good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comeback. So look, they put this one to bed.
And stolen by Bay. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Over to the wing. Young outside. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Let them play.
Team is in the building. Shooting for Los Angeles.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams.
The Lakers, 125.